There we go.
All right, let's see what it says. I think it might. Well, there's 7 people watching already. That's good. All right, let's give them 30 more seconds and then we'll start. All right, well, let's just do it. We'll have some fun no matter what. All right, so want to thank everybody for coming out. This is a special one. We have the women behind the mask, right? We have all of our moms, our UTRGV moms that have been so nice enough to join us and really help us get to know them and get to know their stories. So wanted to say thank you guys
I'm
for
okay.
joining, and we're looking forward to having a good time.
Thank you for having us.
You.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start with some introductions. If you can you give us your name, your son's name, and one fun fact about yourself? And we'll start on the top with Laura.
What? Okay. So my name is Laura Hewitt. My son is Carter Hewitt. He's number 35. And a fun fact about me
Hmm.
is I am a Rihanna super fan. Like
Ooh,
big,
Mm.
humongous.
diamonds are
If
forever. Is that
Rihanna's
that?
in the
Is that
news,
one?
I
Or is that
literally get
Beyonce?
1,000 notifications about her.
Have you been to a concert?
I have. I went to her last concert, Anti, when she was in Las Vegas. So it was, I still like living those days.
Very cool. All right, let's go, Christy. Let's go. You next.
Hi, my name is Christy Haygood. My son's Jaden Haygood. He's number 23. And really, my life's about my kids. So, fun fact is just I've been a respiratory therapist for over 15 years now, and that's what supported me to support my kids. So, that's about it.
Well, thank you for that. I really respect it, and that's a def job. And you're working on Mother's Day, so I know you
I
just got out of
was.
work. So thank you for joining us. We'll move on to Stephanie.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Huerta. My son is Nathan Huerta. Officially, his name is Raymond Huerta, but he goes by his middle name. His number.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let's back the truck up. Back the truck up. So his real name is Raymond,
Yes.
not Raymundo, Raymond.
No, don't. Yeah. No. So it's actually Ramon. But everybody calls him Raymond. But his dad's name is also Raymond. He's not a junior, so he just rather be called Nathan. Um, and
Okay.
fun fact is that my husband actually wanted to name all our kids to have like Raymond as their first name, and my daughter was gonna be Ramona, and I said we are not George Foreman family, so we are not gonna do that. I barely know
That's
your name, so so
Sorry,
yeah,
Dad. I'm glad he
no,
didn't win.
no, not that one.
Well, thank you, Stephanie, and a pleasure to have you.
Thank
We'll
you.
move on to Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin Day. I'm Tyler Day's mom, and he's number 30. And I don't know. Fun fact about me is Tyler gets his athletic ability from me. I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell him, Robin. Tell him,
um,
Robin.
so I tell him that all the time. I tell my husband that as well.
Very cool. Tina's still frozen. I don't know if she can hear us. Or is
I
that
don't
just
think
her
she
face? She's
can.
like, yeah, let's do it. We'll skip
She's
Tina. Hopefully
frozen.
she can jump on.
Yeah,
Katrina,
hopefully.
we'll go with you next.
Hi, my name is Katrina Gardner. I am Bryson Gardner's mom, and Bryson is number 39. And I would say a fun fact about me is I know way more about kicking a football than any
Okay.
coach should know. I know how to hold it. I know where it needs to be placed. I know the approach. I know all of it.
I think we need some proof of your kicking skills. Your cooking
right.
skills. Not cooking,
You may
kicking.
get
Excuse
some.
me. Kicking skills. How's the leg?
Very good.
Awesome. Tina, can you hear us, Tina?
Welcome to the Bench House.
I don't know if
She
Tina can
still
hear
can't hear
us. I don't
us.
think she can hear
Nobody.
us.
What's wrong?
All right. And we got a comment from Bryson already. Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day to all.
How cool is that? I think you can show the comments on the bottom too. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And then my other son is on here. He said, Happy
All right.
Mother's
Are
Day.
you? Did he give you a link?
No, Laura sent it to me. I'm on here,
There
but it's
goes Tina.
not.
Tina, can you
I
hear
can't
us?
hear
Tina, we can
anybody,
hear
and they
you.
can't hear me.
Tina, we can hear you. We
We can hear her.
we can hear
Is that Nick?
we can hear her.
Okay, we'll try it
All right.
again. All right,
Technology.
so thank you guys. Like I said earlier, this is something that's pretty cool and unique, and I haven't seen it done, and I'm excited to get it going. And hopefully, if we do it good enough, the fathers will like to jump on in another month,
Yep.
right, and have some fun with them. So we're looking
Yeah.
forward to that. So let's get into our first segment. So I am not a football person. I am not great at football. I know enough to be dangerous. There's Johnny. Happy Mother's Day from Johnny. But the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to ask some questions. Marco is going to be my referee. So if you know the answer, you got to raise your hand, right? And I'm going to give you different football situations, and then you guys got to let me know what it is, okay? All right, here's the first one. What is an audible? Go. Who's going to raise their hand?
What's
What
an
is
what?
an audible?
Oh, I
An
feel like I should know
audible?
this.
What is an audible?
Uh, I don't
There
know.
you go, Laura. What do you think it is, Laura?
Um, is it like when the referee gets a wrong call and then the person gets like they get the ball again?
That's, that's not it. That's a good try. Anybody else want to try their what is an audible?
You don't think they can hear me?
I don't know what an audible is.
We can hear you, Tina.
Anybody else want to try it? What is an audible? All
It's
right, so an audible is when the quarterback goes to the line and he changes the play.
Oh,
So he'll say if it's a run play, he'll do like to a pass play, or if it's a pass play, he might go into a run play. So that's what is an audible. So we learned that now. Marco, you're better now because you know that since you're a baseball guy, right? So here's the next one. What is a cover two defense?
oh my God, you guys, these are hard.
Mm.
oh my gosh, Tyler talks about that all the
Nobody?
time, but I don't pay attention. I
Cover
listen.
two.
Defensive moms?
Um,
Oh my gosh, a
I
cover
feel
two
like I should
defense.
know this, and I know nothing of football.
If anybody
Oh,
has us playing in the background, they could just turn it down. That would be fine. Is that Tina? Are you saying hi, or
um,
you just saying waving, having a good time?
she's saying she knows the answer and she doesn't.
She doesn't know the answer. All right. So cover two is a type of
Can y'all hear
defense.
me?
So I can
Yes.
hear you, Tina. Can you hear us? I don't think she can hear us.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I don't
Mm-mm.
think she can hear us. All right. Let's go to the next question. What is a 2 minute drill?
Is that 2 minutes left in the game, right?
It
No?
is. Absolutely. Katrina got it.
All right.
That's a
So
team.
a 2 minute drill is when the vaqueros get the ball with 2 minutes left and they're trying to go score. So hopefully we get in field goal position so Bryson can kick a 60-yard field goal,
That's right.
right? So that is a 2 minute drill. Next one is what is a RPO?
An RPO.
RPO.
Run pass offense.
There it
Reverse
is.
pass
Oh.
Run
option.
pass option.
Okay.
So Katrina with the win. So RPO is when the quarterback has the option to either hand the ball off or pull it and throw the ball. So that's an RPO. So these questions are too hard for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. But thank you for that. So the
I
next one we're
can't
gonna
hear.
do is I'm gonna read out a question and an answer, and you guys have to guess whose son said
Laura
it.
says y'all can hear me, but I can hear nothing that y'all are saying. I was trying to answer the question about the audible.
You got it? Okay, she can't hear us, but she had the answer.
All right.
Okay, so let's go on to this. So I'm going to read a question and answer, and you guys tell me whose son said it. All right, so
Uh,
here's the first one. What is something your mom always says? Answer, get your work done.
Um,
Carter said that.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Carter did
probably. I
say
was gonna say
it.
probably
Listen,
Bryson.
listen, that's the family motto. Get the work done. Actually,
Get the
get the work
work
done
done.
first, is what
Carter
we
did
say.
say it. So thank you for that. That's a win. Here's the
I think
next
Bryson said
question.
Carter.
And this is a funny one. It's not funny, but it's going to be interesting how we answer. It's 9 a.m. What is she? What should you have gotten done already?
Mm.
It's
No.
9 a.m. What should you have done already?
Oh.
And it's
Mr.
one of
Hurd, how
our
you
kids?
doing? Nobody, no guesses.
Mm-mm.
Well, Tina can't hear us, but that was Cameron, and he should have ate
Oh,
breakfast already.
Oh, see.
So, 9 a.m. breakfast, Tina. I know you have it. We have a shout out from NJ Hurd. He says Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. So thank you, MJ.
Mhm.
All right, here's the next one. What's the funniest thing your mom does on game day? Answer: misses my plays because she's in the restroom.
that would be
That's
me. That would be
Who
me.
do we? Who? What player do we think that was?
Tyler.
mhm.
Tyler Day. it
Tyler
was.
Day. My son. Yep.
It was Tyler Day. So apparently, Robin, you might
Yes.
miss some good plays when you. I don't know if you missed that one fake kick, right? Did you miss that one?
No, I missed the touchdown, the fake punt touchdown. I was getting oh my gosh, what are they? Funnel cakes, which I never ever eat, and for some reason, and then my husband saw Tyler running into the end zone. He's like, "Oh my God, that's Tyler!" I'm like, "What?" Like I'm never, but yeah, I missed it.
Here's the next one. What's the funniest thing your mom does on game day? She likes to stand up and wave her arms so I can find her.
Oh, that's me.
Ah.
We got one vote for Stephanie. Anybody else? That actually wasn't Nathan. That was
No.
Jaden, Christy.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh,
That was Jaden Haygood. Jaden Haygood says that his mom stands up and waves her arms so you can find her. So I do that too. I'm not a mom, but I want to see if anybody's paying attention. So I like to do that also. All right, here's the next one. Describe your mom in one word. Bossy.
Oh,
Uh oh. Uh oh.
nobody wants that one.
I know.
Nobody wants that one? I don't know, Stephanie. You're going to have to
I was
beat up
like, it's
Nathan.
probably me.
That was Stephanie. It was Nathan.
Oh,
I already knew
Nathan's
that
the one
one.
that said that. So that one was pretty fun. All right. So next one, we're going to go over sideline confessions. So I'm going to give you something and raise your hand if you've done this. Here's the first one. Who has yelled at the refs? Laura, what do you yell about the most?
what are you blind? Everybody saw that.
How about you, Katrina? What do you yell at the most?
I mean, I think that's probably a good one right there. Are you blind? Are you not paying attention? Did you see anything?
Christy, what do you usually say?
Look, no,
She can't hear us, but Marvin says Happy Mother's Day, Christy. I know if you're on your way home. Anyone else yell at the ref? No, pretty good. I
I
don't yell
think
at the ref. I
holding's a good
feel
one
weird about
too.
that.
That was a
I think it's
hold.
easier in basketball. Football's hard because you're so far away. All right, here's the next one. Who has lucky game day clothes?
Ooh.
Robin?
no.
Yes, I wear the same
What's
thing every
the fit
game.
look like?
I have a t-shirt with shorts and boots. I mean, I try to wear different outfits, and I bring all these outfits, and then I have to go back to the same one because it's like a superstition.
There it is. How about you, Katrina?
Kickers are very superstitious. Very superstitious.
They are.
So that comes down to mom wearing the same thing. If we had a good game last week, I'm wearing the same thing. Sorry, everybody, if you've seen it on me every game, but that's why. Very superstitious.
What superstitions does Bryson have?
So we play cards every day before, or every game day in the morning. We play cards together.
Okay.
Um, we eat breakfast usually. It's very regimented. Very. He does. He leaves like when the games are at home. He leaves at a certain time to get to the field at a certain time to go back to his apartment for. Very very regimented. Very very. The night before, he's. I have to be in by a certain time. I have to be prepared. Very superstitious.
Any other superstitions? Stephanie, do you guys have any superstitions?
So I wear the same necklace and earrings at every game. It's not rarely closed, but if one game that they lost, I wasn't wearing it and I heard it. I know it was
Oh.
definitely because of the necklace and earrings.
For sure.
Any other superstitions out there from the moms?
It's the
No?
boots. You have to wear the boots.
The boots are a big deal. They're a big deal.
Yeah.
Danny says Happy Mother's Day for the Vaquero moms. So Danny's a guy that he
Mm,
actually does DITV with me. So Tina, can you hear us yet or no? I think Tina's still having some issues. Who
mm.
has ever argued at a game with another fan? Raise your hands. Nobody's argued with the fan. Oh, there
Oh,
it is,
we got
Christy.
one.
Christy, there it is, the brave one.
Don't talk about my kid. That's
That's
all
what
I
I'm
gotta
talking
say.
about.
Mm.
Don't talk about my son.
Yeah, Mama Bear don't mess around. Mama
Not
Bear
at
does
all.
not mess around. So I know if my mom's was in the stands. I played basketball also in high school, and my mom is an OG chola, so she didn't mess around. She did not mess around. I got four sisters also who are also OG chola. Shout out to my sisters, and they wouldn't mind me saying that. Like they were straight wild ladies, and they still they're better now. But yeah, there would be some problems. Who has switched seats for good luck?
Oh.
Katrina, talk
Oh
about
yeah.
it.
We switch with people in the stands. We move people around. We do everything. Yep. We usually try to sit in the same section on the end of the row. I'm telling you, kicker parents are superstitious all the way. It's nuts.
100%.
Has anybody cried after a game? In which game?
I don't know any this last year. We had a good season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did have a good
can't
season.
We had a
complain
really
about
good
that one.
season.
The only one I was upset and cried about is when Jaden got ejected from the game.
That was a whack
That was
call.
a
Oh.
bunch of
Yeah.
BS.
Yeah.
That was not a good call. I remember that.
Oh, and
Yep.
we stayed in the same hotel as those refs the next time. So believe me, I gave
Oh.
him a little piece of my mind.
Good for you. Good for you. SFA. Marvin said it was SFA.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go around the world on some questions. Let's start with Laura. What was your favorite
What?
moment last year?
I'd say the first game, just the first
Mm.
game coming out, all the guys coming out. Like, I think that was like, it was such a special moment.
How
Yes.
about you, Stephanie? What was your favorite moment?
I don't remember which game it was, but I know we had like 30 people here at the house watching it on what is one of the networks on, and Nathan got this really big sack and then starts doing that dance that he does. Oh my god, hilarious! Like we were just nonstop replay just to watch it over and over. We were crying.
How fun is that? How about you, Robin? What was your favorite moment last year? Well, you missed a touchdown, so you can't say that one. So we know that one already. What was your favorite moment?
Um, well, the whole season actually was the favorite moment, but I had made a
Yeah.
sign at the beginning, like as like um, something like 956 making we're about to make history or something, and I put the date, and then I saved that sign and I held it up
Mhm.
the very last game that we made
Mm.
history because of how good the season
Great.
was.
How
Nice.
fun. How about you, Katrina? What was your favorite moment last year?
So I have two from last year. My first one would be the first game, and Bryson got to do the kickoff, and the ref walked up to him and handed him the ball and said, "You will be the first person to ever kick off in this stadium." And
Oh,
I
how
Oh,
think
Oh,
cool
for
wow.
is
Amazing.
him,
that?
that
yeah.
was really cool because it's the first football being kicked in that stadium. So that was cool. And then my second was all the dancing on the sidelines from the football players. Loved
Yeah.
it. Loved,
From the
loved,
other
loved it.
teams dancing,
When
the
the
other
On
music
the
teams,
other
played
yeah.
and they were
team, too.
winning and they were
Yeah.
dancing, and I just thought that was so cool.
Yeah, the other time, every time you post that on like TikTok, it goes viral
Yeah,
because
Hmm.
some of these players, like I think it was Texas Westland, they had like a dance floor going on and they were doing their own little cumbia and they were doing their
yes,
stuff. So the
love it,
Mexican music really does play. So
love it.
that for sure. Good point out on that one. How about you, Christy? What was your favorite moment last year?
I can't really pick out one moment because the season was so amazing and we got to be around amazing people and it was just awesome. But I think my biggest thing is watching the boys' videos, their TikToks and stuff
Mm.
afterwards.
Yes.
Jaden and Tyler like to do it in the locker room after games, after their wins, and it's amazing. It's just so much fun to watch them, and all the boys kind of pop their heads in, and it's
Yeah.
really, it's the bond they have is amazing. It's like they've been together for years. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have a 30-year-old, a 19, 18-year-old, and a 12-year-old. So when I want to embarrass the 12-year-olds, I do the scuba because I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that is. But now that I have TikTok, being
Yeah.
45, I finally got TikTok. I always see them do it. Like I saw Diaz do it. So I was trying to do it myself, the scuba. So, Tina, can you hear us? Can you hear us, Tina?
Y'all.
We still can't
You
hear
can
her.
hear us? Okay.
Yes. Yay.
I
I heard her
can
a little bit.
finally hear y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna ask you. We're gonna ask you two questions then, Tina. Let's go with the first one. What was your favorite moment last year?
Oh, when Cameron caught a touchdown.
That's right. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. And how did that happen? And how did it feel? What did you end up doing? Did you run up the stands? What were you doing?
Well, it was one of those pearl clinching moments because the referee called it back and said
Mm,
that they had to review it. So we stood there for like seconds, like, no, we think it was a touchdown. Cameron has this thing where he's really good at dragging his foot. And
yeah.
so it looked like he's out of bounds, but he wasn't.
Mm.
So it was really exciting. It really was.
What was the second one, Tina? You said you had a second one.
The second one is just the energy being in the valley.
Yeah.
Um, just the home games period was always fun and exciting. Getting with the parents and we tailgating, it was a joy. It was a very exciting first season.
Yes.
Nah, it was, and I think the second season is going to be even better, right? So
Agreed.
Absolutely.
we're going to stick with you, Tina. We're going to do the next question. What's something that you can say about your son that would embarrass him?
Mm.
Mm,
Don't get us in trouble now.
Oh,
I
no.
still want to
that
have
would
Cameron on the show. I
embarrass
don't want to be
him.
mad at
I,
me.
Mhm.
I don't know anything that would embarrass him. He's a shy kid to everybody else, but he's really not the embarrassing type. Um, I don't know that he goes fishing and he never catches anything.
It's all about the experience, Tina.
Yes,
It's all about
not
the
for me,
experience.
not for me. I think I need a reason why I'm set out here 5 hours.
Yes.
Now we had Marvin, obviously Chrissy's husband and Jaden's father. His two favorite moments were beating UIW at home, which I remember. That was crazy. That
Mhm.
was
hmm
because
Yep.
that was, I believe we had just lost to Lamar, if I remember right. And
hmm
then we came back and UIW at home, and they had just beat somebody good. So that's a really good one. And then almost beating Lamar at the end.
Hmm.
That was a wild one. But it did
Absolutely.
show us what we can do, right?
Yes.
Because Lamar
Oh
ended up
yeah.
making the playoffs and did very well. And we would have won that game. We would have been there. Can you imagine that, having a playoff game at the
Yeah.
VAC? Ooh,
Yep.
hmm
Hmm.
the
hmm
Valley would have been crazy. I'm going to move to Christy. My question for you, Christy, is describe what it feels like having your kid play in the Valley for the
Mm.
956.
Um, I actually talk about it all the time. I work at Downtown Baptist here in San Antonio. So there is a lot of Hispanic culture, and a lot of people
Mm.
are actually from the Valley and from around that area. And so I am very proud of him being down there, and I'm very proud of the culture that's instilling in him. It almost feels like the old San Antonio that I grew up in.
Mm,
It's all family oriented. Everybody supports him down there. It's just wonderful. Everywhere he goes, especially if they find out that he's playing football down there, they just
yeah.
treat him like he's a king. Like it's amazing. Like it is awesome. It is awesome. I love it down there. And Marvin and I love to go down there as well, like just to visit. And it does. It feels like old San Antonio.
Mm.
Yeah, I always talk about it. I'm all about positivity, right? And I think the cool part about the Valley is once you're part of what we are, and Stephanie can talk about it, it's over. You're one of us. It doesn't
Oh
matter
yeah.
if you're from out of town. It doesn't matter. We're gonna invite you over for a barbecue,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna tell you, hey, you're more than happy to come over. You might have to bring your own drink, but we'll have our own drink for you. You can have some of ours. So the 956 was pretty cool. How about you, Katrina? What was special about playing with Bryson playing down here in the Valley?
Well, from day one, when we went, everybody's just been so welcoming there. I think the first game we were in the Vaqueros Outfitters tailgate area where we met
Mm.
Ben, and we've actually become very good friends with them. I think I met three different families that very first game that said, "Why are you staying in a hotel? You can just come stay with us. Like, we would love to have
Wow.
you." I'm like, "I don't even know you, but this is lovely." So everybody's been so welcoming. If Bryson needs anything, call us, no problem. We'll help him.
Yeah.
I've just never seen a community like that, and being the fact that we're not in Texas, we're in Arizona, so to
Mm.
know that your child is that far away, and I could pick
Yeah.
up the phone and call somebody and say, "Hey, I need a good doctor for him," or "I need him to have his truck looked at," or "I know someone's going to help us. I know that they're
Mhm.
going to be right there." So I've never seen a community like that. It's amazing, and you are right. They treat them so well. I mean, Bryce,
Yeah.
Yes.
we walk into a restaurant and it's like, oh, the football players are here,
Yeah.
and they treat them so well. And that's, again, as being a mom and not being close at all, it's something that's very um, thoughtful and helpful for us, to know that.
Yeah. Especially, oh, was that you, Marco?
No.
Okay. How about you, Robin? Is there any
Oh,
special moments that you had about your son playing down here in the Valley?
absolutely. So some lady got in contact with my son through Instagram or something and asked for him if he would like train her little son. He's like 7 years old or something because he was just starting out
Mm.
on football.
That's
And so,
awesome.
Tyler loves little kids anyway. So Tyler's like, sure. So he goes out there and is training the little boy. And they asked him, hey, could y'all come over? Could you come over and help coach the boys for, it's like a league, or come to one of the practices and, coach the boys would be there, whatever. And so Tyler and Jay Ford and I think Connor, they went to this practice, and Tyler was taking care of the 7U kids, and I think Jay Ford was doing 8U or 10U or whatever. And then after the practice, like all the little kids came up or to Tyler, and they're like, handing him their shoes or something to sign. And it
That's
was just
awesome.
the coolest moment because I remember when Tyler was that little and how he was like would get like starstruck by older football
Yeah.
players, and it was kind of cool just to see that the roles were reversed. And I've always told Tyler, you never know who's watching, and especially these little kids, they're looking up to you, so you have to make sure that you know they want to be like you, so don't do anything crazy. But I just thought, and then also outside of that, he got invited to a quinceanera last night, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's
Nice. That's what I'm
crazy.
talking
So
about.
it is such a. I mean, that's the first thing we noticed is it's such a family oriented place down there
Yeah.
because we're from Houston, and I will tell you, if you left your tailgate stuff out
Mm.
overnight at
It's
like the
gone.
U of H game or something, and during it would be gone. But here, like
Mhm.
you can do that, which I think is the coolest thing ever. So yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, people
Nathan,
always say because we
I don't know what
live
happened over
towards by
here.
the border,
I'm off.
right? And they oh well, you live in a dangerous area, and I'm like, no,
Mhm.
this is I lived in L.A. before I lived here, so I moved here 7 years ago, and I lived in Los Angeles. I tell them I was like, nah, this is the most safe place I've ever lived, and I left my garage door open for a whole weekend, and I
Mhm.
had projectors and
Nathan.
generators, and when I found out, I swore it was all going to be gone, but my neighbor called me,
All right,
and
it
it's
kicked me
just a
off
special
again.
place. So, I think Stephanie left.
Yeah, I had a conversation just like that with my coworkers today, and I told them, I said, I feel that Jaden's safer down there in the valley than
Yeah,
he is here in San Antonio right now, because the crime in San Antonio is getting so bad. It's not the same
yeah,
city that I grew up in.
yeah. My daughter
So
goes to UTSA, so yeah, it's just the same thing, and it's a lot different. I'm gonna move to Stephanie. Can you hear us, Stephanie?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. So I know Nathan, we just interviewed Nathan and Noah last week. So thank you for letting me do that. For you, because Nathan left. He went to Texas State and then now he's back. How special was it for you to see him in his home area? And then what did that feel like for you and the family?
It was very emotional. I don't even know why I'm getting emotional now. But going to Texas State to see him, it was just us four every time, right? And his girlfriend. So we didn't have a lot of the support, but bringing him back, it not only brought family, it brought, all his coaches, his friends. It's just the community came out not only to support him, but the entire team. And that just made everything so much more special, was to be
It
able to
was
take in
just,
those
it brought
moments and then
family.
celebrate you at that same time.
Yeah, that it's pretty cool to see. And I saw you guys at a couple games. And I'll be honest, Stephanie, I thought Ramon was his brother. I am not lying. And I even told him on the show, I was like, oh, I saw your brother. That's his dad. So I'm sorry, Ramon, if you're out there, good for you, man, because I thought you were the brother.
Yeah, I
So,
always get asked. We went to the doctor one time, and the doctor's like, "So, mom, what's wrong with your boys?" I walked out.
hey,
Yeah, that's my husband. You can ask him.
hey, kudos to you, lady. Kudos to you. Right? All right. So we're going to end it off. Obviously, I want to be respectful of your time. I'll go with Laura first. Just if you can, tell me what's special about being Carter's dad or mom. Excuse me. Sorry.
Like
Excuse
his
me.
dad is in there somewhere. Um, Carter is our baby. He's the youngest, and we're a military family, so we've moved a lot.
Mm,
Me and his dad have been deployed a lot. We've been in and out, and just watching Carter grow as a young man, like growing up, um, it really means a lot. Like it kind of makes me feel emotional to see my son grow up because he was a terrorizer as a kid. No one could calm him down but me. Like, yeah, he was a terrible kid. I'm just gonna say this. Carter was bad. He
oh,
he like stuck things in plugs. He shorted the house out. He would break my Christmas ornaments because he's playing baseball, and these are glass ornaments. Like, he was not a good kid. Okay. But to see him grow up into the young man he is, like, it's heartwarming to see him.
oh,
And I
that's
don't think he could
beautiful.
be at a better place in the valley because, like I said, as a kid, he moved around a lot. He never felt like this is my home because
Mm.
we would be somewhere for 2 years and we would move. But now he's been in the valley and he's like, you know what? This feels like home for me. Like, I love it down here.
Before I ask Robin the same question, how many of you think your kids will stay in the valley after college?
Mm,
I don't.
Maybe, maybe not. You don't know.
Man, it just depends on what happens with him. Yeah,
Right.
you just
So hard.
Carter always says, "I let God guide me." So he's a big prayer. He prays and he's like, "It's in God's hands now. I did what I could do. It's in God's hands."
I get it. How about you, Robin? What's something special about your son, and how is it being his mom?
So being with Tyler, so we're he's our only son, only child, and so and like our family has extremely close, and we do everything together. And every time we're together, we're constantly laughing and like cutting up, and usually they're joking at my expense, my husband and Tyler. But so when he left, we always called us ourselves the tripod, because there was three of us, and like so we said like when he left, like one of the legs of the tripod was gone. So at first, like
Yeah.
it was kind of hard to like balance that chair. But now we see how he's growing and how like he's growing into this young man and he's responsible. And so I feel like, the tripod, we balance it while he's gone and he's away and he's experiencing his life, and then when he comes back, it fits right back in. So, I'm just proud of him. And, I mean, being down in the valley, I really think, I don't know what it's done. Cause like I said, we're from Houston and I don't know, seeing that family environment is just, I don't know, it's just done something to him and he's enjoying playing football. And I don't know, I just like watching him grow up in front of my eyes now.
Oh, that's special. How about you, Katrina? What do you have to say about your son, and what makes it special to be his mom?
Well, it's like all the moms have said, it's great to see our boys grow and have passion for something that they're doing and they love and they're so dedicated. And it's a lot of time and it's a lot of effort and it's a lot, and then you put school on top of it. And so now we're studying and classes and in person, online, and just traveling. So it's a lot of work. But I would say Bryson was in Colorado for 2 years and then came to the Valley. And so I think what I'm most proud of seeing him do is make friendships all over the place, right? So he's got
Hmm.
boys that he played with in high school, boys that he's played with in Colorado, and now the UTRGV guys, and even some of the guys that have left, right, from last year that have moved on. So it's just those friendships and that he's made, and to watch him do that. He's our middle son, so we have an older daughter and we have a younger son that plays baseball, getting ready to play college baseball next year. So we're kind of dividing and conquering all over the place. But to watch them grow into, football's not just a sport, right? It's a family.
Yeah.
You have a whole nother set, and so to watch them care about each other, that's a pretty special thing for a mom.
Yeah. No, I agree. How about you, Tina? What's special about being Cameron's mom? Oh no, we can't hear her.
Oh no.
All right, can you hear me
Oh,
now?
yeah, I got you. We got you.
Yeah. Um, I would take the honor of being Cameron's mom and the special effects in this kid is seeing how he has a very quiet spirit, but he's very observant. And
Hmm.
he packs a lot of wisdom that you wouldn't know unless, him and his friends having a conversation or his siblings having a conversation. He really shows how much he's a thinker and how much he stays on his feet. Um, it's special, just as the other mom saying, seeing him just develop from leaving home being a boy
Yeah.
and maturing into this young man. Like I think sometime during the season last year, we came down. I came down for his birthday, and just actually looking up, and I say, y'all, Cameron's a man now. Like he
Yeah.
left here with this little boyish face, no barely facial hair, and like just seeing them look like men now, and it's amazing feeling to know that you had something to do with that. So
Yeah.
I'm really grateful to be Cameron's mom.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So thank you for that, Stephanie. Let's go to you, and if you can, you're gonna have a second boy going to college. Noah's leaving this summer. I hear he has. I hear Nathan has plans also to go to Austin. I don't want to break any news and get him in trouble. What's special about being Nathan's mom?
So Nathan is the oldest in our family, and he really has set a good example for his brother and his sister. He'll be graduating next weekend. So this month is very, very heavy for me because he graduates next weekend, the weekend after my middle one graduates, and having both of them being playing college sports has really set an example for their sister. So
Yeah.
they're already telling her, "You, this family does not fail. So you better go 3 for 3 in college sports." But at the same time, just remember that it's God, family, and then education.
Yeah.
So just hearing my kids be able to talk like that about our faith, and letting them let us love not just them but their friends.
Yeah.
These moms know we've had the boys over for barbecues and everything, and they're just the most respectful boys that you would ever. I Men, sorry, they're always going to be boys to me, but
Yeah. They're always boys.
yes, and my moms, thank you for that, because you have really, really raised these boys to be the right type of men that you want
Yeah.
your daughter to encounter at a later date. So
Yeah,
a shout out
that's
to you all as
that's
well.
a big takeaway too. I've had nothing but good experiences, and I know I think you told me you got to watch out for your daughter because she's coming. And congratulations on her at the model. I think she was at the Austin Fashion Week, right?
Yes.
So congratulations to your
Thank
daughter.
you.
I
Thank
don't know
you.
if we have Christy there. I know she's showing dark screen, but can you hear us, Christy?
I can hear you.
That's
Sorry, I
okay.
just got home.
That's okay. If you want to just go ahead and say
Eh,
how special it is to be Jaden's mom and what's special about that. And Cameron says, thanks, mom. Just to let you know, Tina.
well, Jaden's my firstborn, so I always consider him my baby. And the other two, when I talk about him and say how much I miss him because he's far away and they're still here, they just roll their eyes and are like, okay, mom. And they're like, we're right here. But it's just different. Jaden and I have a different bond. He's the one who made me a mom. And I explained to him now, like, as you were growing and learning, I was growing and learning with you as a mom and as a how to be a good parent. And he gave me my struggles and
Uh-oh.
tested me a little bit, especially towards the end of high school. I was like, please just walk that stage, please. And to see him out there in the valley and just the success he's had and how he's taking care of business and how he's handling things as an adult and like a man now. And my husband always said I babied him too much and that I should have cut the cord a long time ago, but it's really hard. I finally have let him start handling things on his own because I tell him they don't want to talk to mom anymore. You're the adult. They have to talk to you. So it's just a blessing just seeing him grow and doing what he loves down there. And I don't know if you know this, but Jaden's going to school for kinesiology, minoring in business. He wants to be a coach, and he'd
Ah,
like to get up
cool.
to the NFL level, but he at least wants to get to college level.
Awesome.
Very
Well,
cool.
I wanted to say thank you to Laura, Robin, Katrina, Christy, Tina, and Stephanie. This has been pretty cool to have you guys on here, and I think it's pretty unique for us to do this. I would love to do it again, right? And we'll be better prepared and do the best we can to highlight you guys. But like everybody said, if your kids need anything, I'm a phone call away, right? And I'm here to support them. And I know we have some plans to have Cameron on a show, and we'd love to have more of your kids. But if they need anything from us, we're here to help. If they need to get away, I'm pretty close with a couple of the players and say, hey, college is tough. I was there. Like if you need to
Yep.
get away and get a home cooked meal, I am that Valley guy to say, come on through and you can hang out and watch some sports and don't worry about college, and we'll give them some good role models. So I want to say thank you guys for that. Any final words from anybody?
No, thank you all.
I just want to
You.
say
No,
thank you
thank
I
guys.
you.
Y'all are
appreciate it.
very awesome and supportive, and I can't wait for this new season and getting to be with
Yeah.
everybody again.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do right now, you guys can stay on if you like to watch the video. So we have a pretty cool video to show you. I missed one video that I will be adding after. Mother's Day was tough. My wife went to go watch Mortal Kombat, so I was a little busy with that. But I wanted to show you guys a video that we put together to thank you guys, and we appreciate it. So we'll play the video, and then if you like after the video, you guys can jump off. But we definitely appreciate you guys and love that you guys came on. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Go
you.
ahead, Marco, with the video.
Hi, I'm Katrina Gardner. I'm Bryson's mom. The best part about being his mom is watching him grow on and off the field. His dedication in the classroom and his dedication to striving for the best on the football field has been such a pleasure to watch. Bryson, your dad and I are so proud to be in the front row watching everything that you're doing. Thank you for choosing me to be your mom. I love you, son.
Mom, you're the most strong and independent woman I know. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you've made for our family, whether it's being there at our games or any events that we have. You always make time to come and be there for us. Thank you for always being there. We love you, and we hope you have a great Mother's Day.
What is the best part about being Nathaniel's mom?
Well, Nathaniel Wallace Dilling, that he's number 97. He's the punter for UTRGV. So the best part of being his mom always has been his sense of humor and how much he challenges me. And I think he challenges the people around him to be the best that they can be. He certainly has made it a fun experience to be his mom. And I'm just so proud of him. So we are here at his high school. This is him when he was a stallion at DeSales. I'm going to leave with just one funny thing. It's not so much of a high school thing, but when he was like 3 years old and we were at church after church, like people were talking and he was 3 and blonde sitting there, and his somebody came up and they were talking to me and to Tom, and then they said, well, what's your name? And they looked down at him and he looked up and he said, my name is Skull. And that was probably one of the first times I realized what a fun, surprising kid that I had. And I'm just so grateful to be his mom.
Hi guys, I'm Connor Cortez's mom, number 52. He's the long snapper.
Shut up.
I just wanted to get on here real quick and tell you something that I really love about Connor, and it makes me really proud of him, is that he is a super loyal friend. If you know Connor or you're friends with Connor, you're going to be his friend forever. So that is one of my favorite qualities about him. And he's also a really good dancer, not just country. So he's a lot of fun to watch. Get him to do some dances for you. Please up.
Hey Mom, happy Mother's Day. I just want to thank you for being a strong, dependable, and supportive mother. I want to thank you for your wise words, prayers, guidance that you give. They have a big impact on who I am today. I just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. Love you.
Hi there, I'm Tracy Rogolinski, William Rogolinski's mom, number 43, punter. And the most rewarding part of being William's mom, gosh, there's many, but is just watching him grow into this wonderful young man. He's compassionate, thoughtful, kind, smart, super smart, and he's my ride or die, and I love him so much. So proud of you, son.
Anyway, my son is Jackson Wade, number 56. Jackson is the youngest of 4, so he has the spot as the baby in the family. He landed right in the middle of the chaos when he was born, which is probably why he's always been easygoing and adaptable his whole life. Every milestone he's passed, I've known that he was my last baby, and so I've really made a point to take the time to savor those moments with him. And my favorite part of being Jackson's mom is just having the privilege to watch him grow from being my little baby boy into the amazing young man that he has become. I look forward to seeing what path he chooses in the future and where life takes him. It's been quite an adjustment since he left for college, since we don't get to see him very much anymore. So also one of my favorite things is getting a big hug from him when I do get to see him. Love you, Jackson. Keep chasing your dreams. Peace up.
This is Brendan Jones with DITV Football. My favorite thing about my mother is her perseverance and her realness. Her whole life, you know what I mean, she's persevered through a lot of adversity, but I really look up to that because, you know what I mean, my pathway wasn't the easiest, so I feel like she laid the standard out for that. And also, her realness allows me to be able to be who I am, because without her realness, she wouldn't have told me the things I didn't want to hear. And yeah, that's my favorite thing about my mother. Love y'all.
Hi there, my name is Nicole Jones, better known as Brendan's mama or Mama Jones, offensive lineman 78. Best thing about being Brendan's mom is Brendan is my baby. He is the youngest out of 3 boys, and he has always been mama's baby. It is a pleasure to watch that child develop into the man he is becoming, and me and his dad are so very proud of him. I cannot wait to see what you accomplish in your life, and know that I will always be your biggest cheerleader. I love you, always and forever, Mama.
Well, the best part about being Nathaniel's mom is, one, he has a really long last name, Wallace Dilling. He's a punter. He's number 97. Visa Vaqueros. And I think one of the other things I always think about with Nathaniel is like what kind of a sense of humor he has. He does very hard things. He plays violin. He's always up for a challenge, and in all those things, he's always brought a sense of humor to everything that he's done. And I'm just so grateful to be his mom in all the adventures that we've had together. He's up.
Oh,
Thank you for that.
thank you.
You're muted, Roy. Roy, we can't hear you.
Thank you. Oh,
Sorry about that. I just wanted to say thank you guys, and I hope you guys like that. I have another one to add to it, but I wanted to get it out there so you guys see it. And you guys are truly special people. We really are thankful for you guys joining.
thank you.
Thank
Thank
you. Happy
you.
Mother's
All right.
Day.
Thank you guys.
Mother's
Have a good
Day.
Happy
night.
Mother's Day.
Good night.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Marco, do you want to?
All
Well,
right.
that was fun.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It was, man. Well, we can get. I don't even know how to top that. I guess we can keep talking. I know we
Well,
got a couple things to cover.
we're gonna talk about our moms, right?
We can talk about our moms, but I think I have a special guest waiting in the waiting room.
Okay, let's go for it.
So bring her on. You see her?
I don't see anybody.
All right, hold on. Let's see if she can jump on.
Okay.
That was fun, man. That was pretty
Yeah, it
cool.
was. I know we went a lot longer than we wanted, but I mean, I think that was for sure worth it.
No, it was, and I think that the next time we'll do even better. So it's only the first time we can do it. So let's talk about our moms, Marco. So what's special about your mom, and tell me a little bit about your mom.
So, I mean, my mom is one of those people that will literally just do anything for you, anything that you need. I mean, anything that she thinks will help, like she will do it. She she tries to she always tried to celebrate everything and any little accomplishments that me and my sister did. Oh, we got somebody coming on.
We got one. Glow, glow. What's up? That's my baby sister.
Ah,
Can you hear us, Glow?
Hello.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day, sis.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I wanted to send you the link because I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to you. And I
Yay.
love
Thank
you
you.
very much. That's my baby sister, Marco. She's the youngest one in the family. Little terrible right there.
Yes.
She was the one right there, man. If I had any problems,
Uh-huh.
my baby sis Glow, she didn't mess
I
around,
mm.
right,
know.
Glow?
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't nobody
she's one
messing
of the
around.
she's one of the chola attitudes you were talking about.
Man, that's my girls, man. My little Cholita sisters, man. I love them. And
I'm one out of four.
that's not degrading. Like I say
No,
that
no,
with
no.
pride. I
Yeah.
say that with pride, man. My little sisters, I have three younger sisters and one older sister. So a quick story about my little sis so I can make her blush a little bit. So my little sis Glow challenged me at every step of the moment. She was all about challenging who I was and
Lord.
trying
Uh-huh.
to definitely challenge me. But whenever I needed my little baby sis, she's always been there for me, and I love her so much. And we don't talk as much as I would like to, but I just want her to know Happy Mother's Day. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for letting me be a godfather to the daughters and my nieces, and please tell them I love them, and I love you so much. And I'm proud of the woman you are, and I'm proud of the woman you're going to be, right? And I'm so proud of you, sis. So now you
Thank
can
you.
talk
Thank
about
you, brother.
me.
I know,
How was your
right?
Mother's Day?
It was good. We went to eat with Lena and Yvonne, my other sisters. Oh, there's
Hey, mama.
who's that? Hi. That's Nina.
Hi, baby.
Shh. Okay, daughter. Yeah, we went to go eat brunch and everything. It was nice. It was beautiful. So we had a good time. And then right now, Andrew's cooking me a steak
Ooh,
Mm.
medium
and
well,
lobster
well done. What
tails.
we got?
What happened?
You're gonna do go medium well, well done. What are we looking at?
Well done. And then we got some lobster tails.
What's up
Mm.
with Andrew? Is he in the kitchen? Let me see him.
Oh, babe. Junior wants to see you, babe. Look at.
What up, Drew?
Oh, he got the Texas on. Look, he got
Yeah, you
Texas
been in
on,
the weight
babe.
room, dog? You been in the weight room?
You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I see the gains. I see the gains. What's up, goddaughter?
about? Oh, babe.
Hi,
Hello.
baby. I love you.
Love you.
All right. Well, Gloria,
Yeah.
I wanted to say I love you to jump on and, hope you had a
Yes.
good day. And I
Thank you.
hope to see you
Yes.
soon. Get your little butt to Texas.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to get to
How does
Vegas.
it go, Junior? You're gonna like start like talking to people and all that. How does it go? Like how are you gonna do it?
Yeah, we're going to be live every Sunday night at 8 o'clock our time. So we just had five of the moms from UTRGV jump
Oh,
on. So that was pretty cool. We talked to them and we talked about their kids a little bit. So, um, but it was fun though. But we've been interviewing
nice.
people. I think we had like 20 interviews so far.
Oh
So,
wow.
so you got to check it
And the
out,
moms of
girl.
the players, right? The
Yeah,
moms
it's
of
the
the like.
players, and then we've been interviewing the high school kids
Uh huh.
and the players that have signed to college.
Oh, nice.
So, but I'll let you get back to Mother's Day. I just want to say I love you.
Love you. Thank you so much.
Wait, hold on. You gotta tell him one story about me.
Oh, about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Come
Junior's
on,
always been my
Marco, it
big
has to be
brother.
about me, dog. You know how it is. It's always about me, right? One story about your big bro.
No, about Junior, he's a really good person. He's always helped me. He's always the advice that he had given me and throughout the years. So, I mean, he's always been there for me. And from the get-go, he's the godfather of my daughters, and I'm blessed to have him. And he's a good guy, and I'm happy that he's progressing on what he needs to do and has to do and what he loves. So, I mean, Junior's always been there and family guy. Real good guy. I love you, Junior.
I love you, Mama. I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Okay, alrighty,
All right.
bye.
Have a good day. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Oh, how do you?
You just have to exit out.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I think you can remove it, Marco.
There. Yeah. I
That was
kicked her
cool. That's
out.
my little
I
sis,
kicked her
man.
out.
That's my little baby sister.
Nice. Nice. So she
Does
lives
your
in
mom live in the
Vegas?
valley, Marco?
Yeah, my mom lives here in McAllen.
Cool.
Yeah, but no, what I was saying, I mean, she's just the type of mom that will do anything for you, and just, I mean, the best mom I could ask for. And like you guys were talking about down in the valley, I mean, everybody's family. I mean, my aunt is like a mom to me. Growing up, my grandma was again like another mom to me. So it's been a blessing to have all those people in my life, and just to really celebrate them on Mother's Day.
Yeah. I shout out to my mom. I talked to her earlier today, and my mom taught me how to love,
Mm,
right? And I love my dad, and I love what he taught me. But my mom was there emotionally for me when I was young, and my dad too. But we went through some tough times, and she always protected me like a mom's supposed to.
mm,
She was always able to make me feel better, right? She was the one telling my dad, "Hey, let him be a kid," right? Because
yeah.
I was in sports. Sports is tough, man. Like, we would practice every day. There was no days off in my household.
Hmm.
365 days a year, and my mom really helped me see the bigger picture, if you will, right? Because she was able to teach me how to love people, how to treat people. I think I'm probably more like my mom, to be honest. Like, my mom is a person that likes to host.
Uh huh.
And I'm the same way. I like having people around. I like having entertainment. I like just doing fun stuff with people around me. So I definitely got that from my mom. So love her, and talk to her today, and hoping I can get out there and she can get out to Texas. But obviously she's like 71 now,
Hmm.
72. She's 2 years older than my father. So I hope so. I'll be blessed if I get to 70. I hope so. So I guess we could
Yeah.
transition to baseball. Is that a weird transition?
I mean, our moms took us. My mom took me to baseball games.
Oh yeah,
There's a transition there. I mean, my mom and my dad, but they were there. Was
was she an athlete?
my mom? No, my mom was not an athlete. Neither was my dad, honestly. Um,
No.
it was just something that I got into at a young age, and they encouraged it. They worked with me, and I mean they were always there. I mean I can't say enough good things about my parents, and just again what they did for my life in baseball and everything else that I did. So
Cool. Well, shout out to all the moms out there. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to my wife, who is a great mom and has been such a blessing for my daughters. And she does a lot for me. And, I try to, I'm not the best at telling her that, but I appreciate what she does. And putting up with me is not easy
mhm.
sometimes. So I guess we can transition to this week's series. So let's talk about Tarleton, right?
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna get a refill. So talk about this weekend series. What did you like? What did you didn't like? And I'm gonna go get a refill while you talk.
all right. So this weekend. We had three games against Tarleton away, and we lost two out of three. But again, Tarleton State is a really good baseball team. I mean, they're ranked pretty highly going into the weekend. They were, I believe, in the mid 50s in RPI. So they were definitely able to move up. If they don't win the WAC tournament, I mean, they're definitely one of those teams that could get an at-large bid. So again, this is also a team that went to Austin and beat the Longhorns in a midweek game. So again, we went in facing a very good Tarleton State team. I thought our pitching did very well. Obviously, Coach Matlock was trying to get work for everybody. I mean, nobody went more than one or two innings. And then by the time we got to Sunday, we were seeing guys that we haven't seen in a while. So the fact that we were changing pitchers so much and our offense was able to compete against their pitching shows really good hope for what we have coming up with our conference tournament. So again, being able to play as well as we did against Tarleton is very encouraging. And talking about the Southland Conference tournament coming up, going into today, SLU and Lamar still had opportunities to see who was going to be the 1 and 2 seed, but after some rain and some flooding at the southeastern fields, they canceled the games they had for today. So they just
How
kind
did
of
that?
went
Hold on,
with
I'm gonna stop you there. Sorry.
yeah.
So they had some rain. They canceled it. How does that affect what's going on with the seedings?
So going into this weekend, Southeastern was ahead. Um, they took the series over Lamar, so they had that tiebreaker. But um, if these two games today had been played, all Southeastern had to do was win one game, and they would have been the number one seed.
Wow.
So if they had lost both of the games today, I think they were playing Nichols. Then Lamar would have been the one seed. But considering where we stood before these games, they went on winning percentage, and Southeastern had a higher one, had a few points higher winning percentage. So they ended up taking the number one seed. They're hosting the Hammond bracket, and Lamar took the number two seed, and they're going to be hosting the Beaumont bracket, which is where we're going to be headed. Um, you know, I think our team is in a very different place than when we played the teams that we're going to see in this bracket. So we're starting off Thursday against Northwestern, who came into Edinburgh and swept us down here. Three
So
games.
Thursday Northwestern in
Thur-
Beaumont, correct?
Thursday, 1 o'clock, North against Northwestern State. Correct. So
1
we're the
p.m.
1 p.m. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's so we're there. It's going to have our game at 1, and then the other game at 6, because they're
And
having
so
two games
it's
a day.
and you got to walk me through it, and because I doubt I'm the only one confused on this, right? So there's two brackets.
So they're essentially what the Southland Conference does. Their conference tournament is in the format of a two regionals and a super regional. So if you don't
Okay.
know what that is, there's for the regionals there's two brackets of four teams. So 4 teams are going to Hammond to play at Southeastern, and 4 teams are going to Beaumont to play at Lamar. And then the winners of each bracket will play each other in the championship series,
And who
and
gets the
that's
home
how
field on that one?
the
Whoever has the
higher
highest
seed,
seed.
whoever is
Okay.
the highest seed. So
So if we say we're number 3 seed
yes,
and we went out and we beat the number 4 seed, or the other bracket has the number 4 seed, they would come to us
correct. So
technically.
if we win the Beaumont bracket and anybody but Southeastern wins the other side, then they'll come to Edinburgh.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Wow, that
if
would be crazy. That's what it was
yeah,
last year, right?
well, we hosted one of the first round brackets here, but that's where Houston Christian knocked us out, and we didn't get to play in the championship series last year.
Mm.
So that'd be really cool to have that championship series back here in Edinburgh. But again, it depends how we do, and if Southeastern wins their bracket, the championship series will be over there no matter what.
Mm. So
But what I was
Northwestern State, who beat us pretty handily at home,
they
is the
came in
first
and
one that we
swept
have.
us.
What are your thoughts on that matchup?
So both teams have been just in going completely opposite directions since that time. So going into that series, Northwestern State was probably the hottest team in the Southland. They were in first place. We
Mm-hmm.
were we were kind of on a slide at that point. But here at the end of the season, we've kind of, I would say we've probably peaked, or we're getting near our peak over the last month or so. And like CSG's Nichols is saying in the comments, Northwestern has been on a decline, like probably since that series when they beat us. Like they've just been kind of going down from there. But again, in a one game thing, anything can happen. I mean, any team can get hot for one game and advance to the next round. Um, but going into Thursday, I like where we are. I like where our pitching is. I like what our hitting is doing right now. Um, so if we can make some plays that we didn't make that first series in Edinburgh, I think we should be good for this first game. And looking at the brackets, the teams in our side of the tournament are Lamar, Stephen F. Austin, Northwestern State, and us. And looking back at our schedule, we were 1-8 against those 3 teams.
Ugh.
We got swept by Lamar the first series of the season. We got swept by Northwestern State here at Edinburgh, and then we lost 2 out of 3 to Stephen F. Austin. But again, I think Stephen F. Austin and Northwestern State are not playing their best baseball right now. So I think that's a good point. But again, Lamar has kind of been up and down throughout the season. They started really good, kind of tailed off. Again, as we got toward the end of the season, they've gone good and then tailed off. So it just depends what we get next weekend in Beaumont. I mean, but when you have a pitcher like Chris Olivier, like I think he's was ranked like the number 26 pitcher in the country. So
Ooh.
I mean, you've got one
That's
guy that
that's the
can
Northwestern State guy.
Lamar.
Oh,
Lamar.
Lamar. Excuse me.
Yeah. So you've got a guy that can get you a game. So it's like we just got to see what teams show up. If we play like we've been doing, I think we'll be. I think we're in a good spot for our side of the bracket.
So Thursday, 1 p.m. Is that a 3 game series or is it one done?
It's a double elimination bracket. So if we lose that game, then we play in an elimination game on Friday.
So single elimination, but then double elimination if
Well,
they advance.
it's weird. So
Sounds
so
weird.
there's 2 games that are going to be played on Thursday. There's our
Okay, so let's
game.
let's let's circle it back for the novices. So
Yeah,
four teams on each side of the bracket.
correct.
Okay. On our side of the bracket, we play one game. If we win, we advance
Mm,
to the next round or the next what?
so
What is so? Let's do this. If we win Thursday, what happens?
yes, if we win our game Thursday afternoon, we would play the winner of the Thursday night game Friday night.
Okay. And the Thursday night game will be the losers of the other two games, or
The no, no, no. So there's only two
actually, there's
games on
only two
Thursday.
games. There's only two
Yeah,
games.
there's a
Oh,
one
okay. That's
o'clock.
what's confusing me. So
Yeah,
four teams. I think Nichols said double elimination. Lose, you play Friday at 1. Win, you play Friday at 6. Okay. So
correct.
four teams.
Yes,
The two winners.
play the next day at 6.
Okay. So then if they win there, they go to the championship. Whoever wins goes straight to the championship.
No, there's more after that. So the two winners of Thursday play Friday night. Okay,
Okay.
we good.
Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, the two losers of Thursday play Friday afternoon.
Okay, I'm picking it up. So
Okay,
winners, losers, and then what happens
so then we have the Friday afternoon game, which would be an elimination game.
for those
The
two
win
teams?
between those two teams, yes, the
Got
loser
it.
is done. The winner moves on or keeps going in the bracket.
Got it.
All right. So then
Yep.
we have the winners game Friday night. Okay,
Yep.
you good?
I'm tracking now. I'm good
All
there.
right. So the winner of the Friday night game moves on to the championship game of the bracket.
The loser plays the winner of the other game,
The loser plays the winner of the elimination game. Correct.
and then the winner of that game plays the championship game.
Correct.
Got it. All right. For
And
all
then
you
from
people that are
there,
like me,
yeah,
that's the best way I can explain it to where I can figure it out. Okay, I get it. Wow, man, that's kind of crazy.
yeah, and then from there, it just kind of depends because if you go to the championship game, one team's going to be 2-0, one team's going to be 2-1. So uh, the team that had to come out of the loser's side would have to beat the other team twice because they hadn't lost the game.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a double elimination. I guess that's the easy way of doing it.
Yeah.
Winning, you advance until you lose, and then when you lose, you got to drop back and win again to get back into it.
Correct.
Got it.
Yep.
I
And
didn't
then
watch the game today. Obviously, we lost two games and won one.
we won today.
Who were the big ticket today? Who played well?
So today, I mean, Rocco played really well, like he's been doing, and Easton also played really well. Easton had a home run like to straightaway center, and again, today was not a big
Ooh,
offensive day. It was 4-2. Pitching on both sides did really well. So um, again, Rocco drove in a couple RBIs. Easton think drove in one or two. So again, and then the pitching side of the ball again, Coach Matlock was just kind of trying to get work in for everybody. You know, nobody really pitched more than 1 or 2 innings throughout the weekend. So just try to keep everybody fresh and sharp for the short week on Thursday.
cool. Anything else you want to add on baseball before we move on? Oh, the high school and college recruits.
Yeah. So again, just updating of where our college recruits are, the ones that have committed so far to UTRGV. So in 4A, Lufkin Hudson, they won their second round matchup. They're moving on to round 3.
Nice.
They're going to be facing Robinson in their regional semifinal. And then looking at the rankings that just came out, I think they had Hudson ranked as the number 5 team in all of 4A. So
Who's on the
they're
Hudson team? Is that Devin Garcia or who's that?
that's Cutter Warren, Hank Warren's brother.
Oh, Cutter. Okay.
Yeah, so I think they had him ranked number 5 in all of division in all of 4A. Not differentiating between Division 1 and 2. So just all of
Okay.
4A. And then after that, we had in 5A um, Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial, which is where Davian Garcia is playing.
Yep.
They swept PSJ North this past weekend, and in the regional semifinal, they're going to be playing Leander Rouse,
Mm.
who I think last year won the region. So Leander Rouse is a tough team. But again, we got Davian Garcia there and Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial, who they weren't ranked in the top 10 of 5A, but they did receive votes of from some of the coaches that were voting on that. So that should be a good series between Corpus Christi and Leander. And then,
And
um,
Harlingen South in there from Valley too, also.
yeah, so looking at keeping on with 5A, so La Jolla Palmview also advanced. So they're going to be playing Bernie Champion in the regional
Ooh,
semifinal there as well.
Bernie's good.
Um, yep. And then in 5A Division Two, no recruits, but we've got Sherryland who advanced to the regional semifinal. They're going to be playing Liberty Hill. And then we've got Harlingen South who's going to be playing Cedar Park in the regional semifinal. So again, we've got some good baseball coming up for the Valley. And then in 6A, one of our recruits, Matthew Ortiz with La Jolla,
Hmm.
they swept their series this past weekend as well, and they're going to be playing Dripping Springs in the regional semifinal. And
Dripping Springs
with
is good at seems like every darn sport. The
all,
football
all
team's good, baseball's good, girls soccer's good. Man,
yup, it's like they're good at everything. All these, and
is that the hill country? Where is that? Dripping
it's
Springs.
like it's like Central Texas.
Mm,
Yeah, that whole Central Texas area is just good at everything.
good
Like
for them.
it's crazy. And then the other Valley School, PSJ North in 6A, they're going to be playing Austin Westlake um, in the regional semifinals. They beat Westlake last year in the playoffs, so we'll see if they can do that again this year. And then just another couple college recruits that we have at Santa Ana College.
OC
Um,
baby.
yep, they won their super regional series this past weekend, and they'll be advancing to um, their regional finals. One of our players, Carlos Morales, he's a catcher there at Santa Ana College, and Nathaniel Williams, who is the brother of Thomas Williams, is also on that team at Santa Ana, and he'll be coming over next year. So we're gonna have a family affair here at UTRGV. We've got Hank's brother Cutter coming in, and we've got Thomas's brother Nathaniel coming in as well. So the fact that we're getting siblings and just speaks a lot to the program and that we're able to get these players from these schools.
Cool. Well, that's exciting news. Let's transition to football. I just texted you a couple things. Are you able to pull those up?
I'm on do not disturb, so let me open my text messages. All right,
Do
I
it.
got it. I got it.
See if you can share screen on those now that we know how to do that. We're moving up in the world, man.
All right.
So, football, we had
Which one do you
some
want first?
recruiting nuggets that just happened. So, we had two players sign. I think the first one you have is Clint Thomas, right?
JUCO regular season highlights.
Yeah, so pull those up if you can. We don't need audio. I don't know if you can pull it up in the middle or how it works, but
Okay, let me figure this out. You talk while I figure it out.
yeah. So receiver is one of those ones we talked about. Me and Danny, and we have a lot of good receivers. A couple bounce back guys. Alex Green, Jalen Thompson, Jalen Smith, right? Cameron Glenn, Kyron Lee, Four Way. A lot of guys, right? In the spring game, we had a couple of them show a little bit, but we didn't get one that just stood out that was just all over the field catching stuff. And we got a lot of guys that are still looking to prove themselves. So what we did is we went to the JUCO level, Picked up Clint Thomas Jr., wide receiver, 6'2", 180. And I believe he's from Southwestern, which is a nice pipeline that we've had from Southwestern on there. So if you can pull up those, I liked the film when I saw it. I don't think you need audio, but we can look at it. He's on the outside here. Looks like he has pretty good separation. I mean, shoot. I mean, that's a JUCO team. He's a DB that he's playing against there, and he's able to get separation, go up top. Same thing on this one. I saw, ooh, nice move, getting to the outside. So long strider, we talked about that. Good route runner. I mean, that's a physical play right there on defense or blocking. So I like to see blocking on a highlight. So that was nice
Yep.
to see. But yeah, ooh, that's a nice move, right? So I watched this
Oh
tape a
yeah.
couple times, just watching what he can do. And I think he's going to be able to put some stuff on tape for this year because the JUCO guys have a little bit of an advantage.
Hmm.
They've already played with guys out of high school, and they've proven that they can be playmakers already.
Yes.
So a JUCO guy can come in just like baseball, right? They played against mature players, and they've already put it on tape. So this is a big one that Gunner and Coach H were able to go out and get kind of last minute. Came on campus, committed shortly after, and I believe he's going to be in school this summer to be able to
Okay.
do it, and that's going to be pretty fun. I've already reached out to him and see if he can come on a show, and looks like that might happen also. Feel pretty good about it,
Awesome.
so we'll be able to see that. But yeah, so looking at his tape, I mean, blocking down the field is nice. Being able to show that, I mean, that guy just got hammered. I think that was a
Oh yeah.
linebacker too.
And he's able to separate, and he's got speed, and that's fun to watch.
That's a nice move right there too. The inside
Yep.
out physical runner. So I'm excited about this kid. Another great move, great route running. Man, he has that kid on skates.
Yep.
So I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed his size and being able to see him do what he can do. He's not small. I mean, 6'2" is a big wide receiver.
Yeah.
So plays physical too. So the
Yeah.
next one we got,
He
I don't know if
looks
you can
like a
pull up
big
the other
guy.
one,
Yeah.
is
Let me get the
we
other
did
one.
a depth chart on tight end, and it looks like we were able to sign Curry Garrison, transfer from Presbyterian College. We had known that he had an official visit. We covered that. I didn't see what else was there until we saw the commitment. So he's a guy that's going to be able to challenge Tyler Day and be able to challenge Martin Halo and all those guys. 6'4", 245, has 1 year eligibility. He's a grad transfer. So he has some really good tape. On his tape, a lot of blocking. And I don't mind that one bit, right? To get the blocking out there.
Yeah.
I think you can go full screen on that one, right? Yeah, there you go. So let's take a look. See, first play is blocking. And he's taking that guy 10, 15 yards down the field.
Yeah. I
Presbyterian
mean.
is a lower level. I don't know if they're D2 or NAIA, but still, I mean, that's a mature player. And the first
Mhm.
two plays that he's showing is blocking.
Yeah. I mean, when you've got a guy that'll play for the team, I mean that's what you want.
First and goal, Englehart wide open. Touchdown,
That was a
Garrison
little easy
Curry.
one. Not much route running on that one, but we'll take it. Big
Uncovered.
kid, though.
Tell you what,
Yep.
these Blue Hose
Big
tight ends are
kid.
pretty big,
So
aren't they? He's
6'4",
6'4", and all of
245.
it.
He's a former wide
And
receiver.
he was uncovered. He
Okay.
was able to
So
sneak
his
out
highlights don't show a lot of
and
receiving
get
so
the easy
far.
touchdown for the Blue Hose.
Other than that one, that's just a really quick little route to get open, and they lost him in coverage. So let's see if he
Yeah.
gets any route running here and see what he has. Let's see here. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, finds the hole, sits
Yep.
down, big target. That's good to see.
I love good tight end play. It's fun. I love that. I love that.
I mean, the tight end is a safety net for a quarterback. So
Yeah.
whether it's Aiden or Garrett, they're gonna look. I mean, look at that. That play is for
Hmm.
him.
Yep.
That quarterback didn't look anywhere else. He's comfortable with that tight end. There's another blocking highlight, right?
Hmm.
So when you show, I mean, this has been probably 75% blocking. Another blocking,
Oh yeah.
boom. So
I
I'm not
mean,
mad at the blocking.
and he's quick.
Another one. See, there's only been like 2 pass plays in this whole highlight film.
Yep.
10 Presbyterian College.
There we go. Big body coming across the middle. Oh, keeps the
Oh,
game, keeps the play moving. So that's good awareness.
yep,
He could have went back to blocking, but he was able to separate and get some separation and get open. So that's a good sign.
oh yeah.
Let's look at one more
Again,
play. Here's another blocking one.
again blocking. Yeah,
Oh, nice pancake. So man, this is a lot of blocking, man. A lot.
yeah. So I mean, that's good to have a guy like that. I mean, you got a guy that control the edge, control the middle of the field like that. I mean, that's big.
Well, we also had a running back depth chart video.
Uh huh.
And what do we say about running back? It's another position that we need to prove who we have. So if you can
Yep.
have some blocking tight ends to be a third lineman, a third
Hmm.
tackle, right? You have a center, a guard, a tackle. So you have five lines. It's going to be a sixth lineman to be able to help in space for the running backs to get loose.
Yep.
Another blocking. So, I mean, the tape tells you what he focuses on. He's
Hmm.
focusing on blocking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can cut the film on that one.
All right.
So two nice signings, and then we had another one. Looks like a DB, if I remember right. Let's see here.
Rico Curry says they're D1.
Presbyterians D1.
Well, he
Okay, my
says in the
bad.
comments.
Rico Curry is that's pops. Is that pops right there? So I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I mean, the fact that it's tape from college guys and not from high school. I mean, that's just a big step up right there.
Yeah, yeah, I like it, and he has one more year to show out.
Hmm.
Right, he's not coming here to for it's not a development opportunity. This is he wants to come here get playing time. He probably saw the room, saw who left, saw an opportunity to come to the Valley and get a lot of playing time. So I think he's going to be able to do that. And getting the receiver was big. I know
Ooh,
that. And
grandpa.
then what's that?
Rico Curry, grandpa.
Oh, what's up, Grandpa? Cool,
Hmm.
man. Well, I'm happy about that signing, and I think he's going to play a big role. Looking at it, he's going to push guys like Tyler Day, right? He's going to push those. Brendan Ray is another blocking tight end that we have. So one of them is going to have to pop and get some receiving chops, and he's a former receiver, Curry.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
even though his highlights are all blocking, if he's a former receiver, he's got some route running ability.
Yeah. Says he can run routes.
That's
Grandpa's got
all
the
we
info
need.
there.
That's all we
Yep.
need. Basketball wise, we've had a bunch of stuff going on.
Oh
A
yeah.
bunch. We had a couple signings. The team is coming together. We'll probably do a separate show on that. Maybe we'll talk basketball more because I don't think they're done. To be honest, I think they might be looking to cook a little bit more on it from what I saw. So we'll table basketball until next week and maybe talk about it a little bit more because today was really about the moms,
Yeah.
right? And we'll next Sunday we'll talk all sports and see if I can get a guest. We got to figure out if do we want a guest to come in at the beginning or at the end. I'm kind of leaning towards like doing like a regular Sunday night. We just chop it up and then bringing a guest in maybe later on, like 30 minutes in. What do you think?
Yeah. I think it depends what we want to bring them on to talk about. You know. I mean,
I have a couple lined up already
okay.
that are willing to come on that are UTRGV guys. So I why don't we do just a regular with us Sunday and then we'll see what's up bringing a guest in the next week. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good. And I think including them or at least doing some talk about food with anybody we bring on. I mean, we got to get to know them through what they eat.
Yeah, we got to talk about the taco burrito conversation. And we're not going to talk about it now, but I'm a Cali guy and I'm a burrito guy, and I can't find a burrito down here. So we're definitely going to talk about that, and then we can throw some food stuff. So we'll talk a little bit more on what to do for this coming up Sunday. But I think we're good for now. I'm going to jump off and go see where the family's at. Go celebrate
All
some
right.
more. We got 9:36, so it's almost Mimi's time for the
Yep.
kid, and got to find a wife. So thanks everybody for joining. I hope you guys liked the mom coverage. And shout out to all the moms out there that were able to get celebrated today. You guys deserve it. We love you. I saw my other little sister commented. She's at a cheer competition. So she said hello. So Lena, my little sister, shout out to her. My sister Lupe and my sister Yvonne. So I got four sisters. So
Yeah.
my older ones, Yvonne, took care of me, would hold me and be my almost a second mom to me. And then my three little sisters definitely challenged me, and I love them with all my heart. So I appreciate it. They're all moms, so they blessed me with my nephews and nieces. So I wanted to say shout out to them. Anything you want to go over last minute?
Uh, well, first, thanks, CSG Nichols. Thank you for the good luck in the tournament. Yeah, good
Yes,
luck to you
sir.
guys too on the other side of the other side of the bracket. Maybe we'll meet up in Edinburgh again. You never know. Um, but again, just thank you to the moms who came onto the show. And again, like Roy said, thank you to all the moms out there. Just we appreciate
Yeah.
everything that you do. And nothing that we have or nothing that we do wouldn't be possible without you guys. So again, thank you for that. And again, we've got Father's Day coming up in about a month. So if there's any
Yeah, we'll
dads
run it
out,
back.
yeah, if there's any dads out there that want to do the same kind of thing, we'll be posting about it, and we'd love to have you guys on the show for or in June.
And shout out to Grandpa Rico, Mr. Curry. Looking forward to welcoming your grandson here to the Valley, and let him know if he wants to come on and hit us up. We ain't hard to find, right? So we'd love to interview him and have him tell us his story at Presbyterian and find out what he's all about, and maybe bring him on one of the shows to give him some shine and let the fan base get to know who he is. So thanks everybody for joining. Marco, I'll talk to you, man. You're like another brother to me, man. I talk to you too much.
It's good. It's good. It's fun. I like it.
All right, brother. Have a good night. I'll text you in a little bit.
All right.
All right, have a
Yeah.
good one. Thank you, guys.